for the state of Tennessee in 10 minutes. Tennessee in 10 is made possible by Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. I'm Amanda Hara. We're starting with breaking news this morning. An inmate is dead after a fight at the South Central Correctional Facility in Clifton. That's in Wayne County. CoreCivic says it happened in a housing unit after 5 last night and that 3 inmates were injured. 2 of them were flown to a hospital for treatment. A third was taken by ambulance and died at the hospital last night. The Tennessee Department of Corrections is investigating this, and the facility is on lockdown.
For the WVLT Newsroom, I'm Will Puckett. Governor Bill Lee making a stop in Knoxville last night, touring the new home of the now Knoxville Smokies. Governor Lee stopping at Covenant Health Park, saying it makes him excited for the future of baseball in our state. This all comes less than 1 week after the first Major League Baseball game was played in Bristol. But he was talking about more than just baseball last night. United States Senator Marsha Blackburn officially announcing her run for governor of Tennessee. Someone Governor Lee has known for years, so we asked him if he's endorsing her.
She's a great leader for our country, and I'm proud that she stepped into the race. I'm proud that we've got good candidates that are willing. We need people that are willing to step up and serve, and so I'm excited for her.
Governor Lee making a handful of other stops at historic places before making his way to the new downtown ballpark. He went out to Norris Dam in the Museum of Appalachia. All of this as he works to celebrate our country's 250th anniversary. All of this coming as we're learning Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs will play a major role in Senator Blackburn's campaign for governor. Mayor Jacobs said to be Blackburn's campaign treasurer. Jacobs has long been a major supporter of Senator Blackburn, actually passively endorsing her back for governor in January before fully endorsing her yesterday following her announcement she plans to run for governor.
Well, Congressman John Rose has also announced he's running for governor. The Republican has been representing the 6th District of Tennessee since 2019. That area is mostly in the Cumberland Plateau. Well, the man accused of murdering a family of 4 and leaving their baby in a stranger's driveway is expected to be in West Tennessee court this morning. It should be happening any minute now. Austin Drummond was captured Wednesday in Jackson after being on the run for more than a week. The TBI says he'd been hiding in an abandoned pool house. 3 people have been arrested for helping him and for tampering with evidence. Investigators say it was the community's help that helped get him off the street.
This guy, if he would do that, you know, there's no telling what he would do. If he's cold-blooded, killed 4 people, he's carrying a rifle, he probably wouldn't hesitate to do it again.
Well, the district attorney said Drummond will likely face the death penalty in this case. And even more stories are emerging from people who spotted Drummond before his capture.
He ran toward me at first, which really made me take off. And he had the gun, so I felt like I could get, away from him if he didn't shoot. But I ran through the woods into the middle of Pleasant Plains and flagged someone down.
Again, court is starting right now for Drummond's first appearance. Governor Bill Lee is bringing in the Tennessee National Guard to help with ICE operations in the state. The governor's office said the Department of Homeland Security needed the help. Service members will help with administrative and clerical duties at ICE facilities. Last month, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem confirmed nearly 200 undocumented people were detained in Nashville in May. All right, the heat is cranking back up, Stefano.
It certainly is. The heat and the humidity still present for us as well, which means that we'll start talking heat index values that are back near and into the triple digits late this week and heading into the upcoming weekend. Now, this is the higher end of the threshold for the temperatures and the heat index values. Not everybody is going to reach the triple digits, but there also won't be a lot of rain to cool us down. Very little rainfall coming our way over the next week. Nothing more than some spotty rain showers. We're actually only expecting maybe an inch of rainfall in some isolated spots over the next 7 days, but most of the state is going to end up with a ½ an inch if we get lucky, maybe even less than that. So that's not good for the ongoing dry conditions, which, by the way, are starting to get a little bit worse. So here's the drought monitor. We have a few spotty areas of moderate drought. The yellow color you're seeing just indications of areas that are abnormally dry, but it does mean that if we continue on on this path, we would start to see more drought begin to pop up across the state. So we need a soaking rain. It's not coming anytime soon. Nothing more than spotty showers and a thunderstorm today. 80s, low 90s will be the high. We'll do the same thing tonight into tomorrow, dry things out, 70s to start. We're near and into the 90s, some 80s in East Tennessee through the afternoon with just a spotty shower through our Friday.
The Knoxville Police Department investigating a possible theft of a puppy by a man and woman at a West Knoxville animal store. Take a look at your screen. In footage we obtained from the store, a woman can be seen lifting the puppy out of a crib and carrying it out of the store along Kingston Pike, then being followed by a man. KPD saying the puppy was a miniature pinscher that was worth about $2,500. KPD telling us the theft happened around noon Wednesday. Right now, KPD says they do not know who the man and woman are.
Well, traces of lead were found in drinking water sources at 24 schools in the Memphis-Shelby County School District. Water testing from 24 schools showed lead amounts exceeding the standard threshold. At some schools, only their sports stadiums tested positive for lead. The impacted schools were built more than 27 years ago, and state law requires testing for lead at all schools that were built before 1998. Every 2 years. Bed Bath & Beyond making a comeback as Bed Bath & Beyond Home. The first flagship store opens in Brentwood tomorrow, right off Galleria Boulevard, where the Kirklands used to be. The brand House Collective owns both brands and says legacy coupons from before Bed Bath & Beyond originally went bankrupt in 2023 will be accepted. So if you've got those coupons laying around, you can come use them in Middle Tennessee. The first 25 customers to buy something will get a queen-sized memory foam mattress as a doorbuster deal. Officials say this store is a pilot, but that more stores will be coming, and some of them will be at converted Kirklands locations.
After a long trip and 25 years working for NASA, Tennessee alumni and Tennessee Tech alum Butch Wilmore is calling it a career. This now comes less than 5 months after an unplanned 9-month stay aboard the International Space Station. He and fellow astronaut Sonny Williams were only supposed to be in orbit for nearly 8 days, but problems with Boeing's Starliner spacecraft left him stranded in space for more than 9 months. Wilmore, a Navy veteran and test pilot, had 3 missions to space.